Okay, I think we're live. Hi, welcome to Arm Wraps. My name is Ray Miller. Today I'm going to be showing you how to, what the services we do. This is called a commercial fridge pop mini fridge right here. And the TCO media company hired us to do one demonstration of this. And the fridge you're seeing right here, you're kind of seeing, is the G2C IDW mini fridge. And we have a template on this. So if you go to the armwraps.com website, bottom of the website, you'll see a free template so you can download there. In the description box, I'm going to put all the information on the measurements, but also you can download the template and everything. Also the mini fridge, this mini fridge right here, how to videos and other things in the description box. This is the company that we're doing right there for this mini fridge. So we're going to be wrapping the door, or the door, the glass area, and this right here. And every print we do, we print out on the latex, HP latex 700W series printer. Matte sheen air release vinyl. And I'm going to be showing you how to clean it, prep it out. So you get two different options. You can actually order just the prints itself. Once you download the template, email it to the images to us, and then we can print it out, ship it to you, and you can install it yourself. This is the reason why I'm making these videos, so you can do it yourself if you want. Or if you want the full service, you can do the full service. The full service is on the armwraps.com website, bottom of the website. You'll see refrigerators, commercial, pop, and it'll be on the bottom left-hand corner of the bottom of the website. Oh, I forgot to do this one right here. Every print we have, we cut the backing for you. So it's tacking on strip. I'm going to show you how we cut it. We also, on these, we put little markers. I don't know if you can see that. Little, right there. That indicates the corners of the units. So this will make it a lot easier for you guys to install, also us to install these wraps, so we don't have to second guess anything where the measurement's at, if it's straight, level, where it needs to be. So we try to make it as easy as possible. We also send the squeegees and knives to you if you order through us, just the prints and everything. Okay, let me, I forgot to cut the backing. There we go. So we use the backer right here. Okay. And we're just going to lift the paper up real quick. And you don't have to worry about this. I'm just kind of showing you what we do on all our jobs. This makes it a lot easier. This is called tacking on strip. And this is actually the wrap table that we're going to use to wrap the door with. But that's going to be another thing. Okay, with all the services we do, we like to prep it out really nice. And you can actually prep it out too with your own stuff. I just had it out. I was cleaning with the other stuff. We use invisible glass cleaner and a lint-free rag. Oh, here it is right there. Oop. Invisible glass cleaner and lint-free rag. So we clean it really good and get the oils and grease off and everything. And also, let me remove this. We remove the sides for you to make it a little faster for the video. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna remove the door next. But let's get the body cleaned out real quick. So if you want something like this, let us know. We could do any kind of mini fridges or refrigerators or door wraps or any kind of units you want to be wrapped. Kind of let us know how many units, one unit, several units. The more we do, every time we do a project, we always make a template. We put it on the website so you can actually download it, and then you can do your graphics on there. Or if you need help with the graphics, we'll help you with the graphics too. Okay, on this one right here, I'm going to actually remove the door, so we need to lay it on its back. Let me get rid of my glasses. It's annoying. Okay. So once it's on its back, see, are we doing the door? Yeah, we are doing the door. So I'm going to actually remove this little guy, the thing. Actually, I'm going to get a little closer so you can actually see. And if you've got any comments or questions, comment down below. I'll try to look over to my computer monitor and see if you can actually, if I can see any comments. Actually, let me go get set up really quick. And I'll glance over from time to time. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this part right here, and I'm going to use a heat gun right here just to, we don't want to wrap over the logo. So it's going to kind of soften it up. Get the glue soft up. There we go. I'm going to try to save this guy. I'm going to put it somewhere. Actually, I'm going to put it right on the inside back. So we're not wasting any advertising. Okay, next thing I do, I added a little marker right here. A black marker, and I mark here and here on the unit itself and on the box, or this part right here. And so this is the spring-loaded door. So when we do that, we get it back to its normal state. Okay. Put the screws in one place. Oop, one more. This one. There we go. Yep, got it now. There we go. So I'm going to try to remove this little guy. Let's bring it over to the table real quick. Okay. No, there's the caps right here. I put it on the... Alright, so I'm going to do over here. Get this up high. Aim this down low. Set it right there. Perfect. Okay, it's nice and clean. So the next step we do is we use the primer 94 around all the edges. This makes the vinyl stick better on the subject. I'm just reassuring everything. This is what I'm talking about, the primer 94. Okay, a little cotton swab right here. I'm just getting around the edges where I think it's going to be, I'm going to sink it in a little bit more right there. And get these right here. Get the back side. Again, I'm going to put all the information down. The company that hired me to do this. And so if you got any questions, you can always call them, or just doing research about arm wraps. Totally cool about it. Yeah, the company is called T20 Media. Okay. Sorry. Can't focus at the same time doing it. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry for a little bit. We're actually going to wrap this part right here. Oops, I need to hit that right there. We're going to wrap that those little guys too, so it's a nice solid look. So one of the reasons why I took the door off too. Okay, there we go. So we got these little strips that we're going to do. Okay, I just want to get these out of the way first. And next. Find these little guys. All right, so here's one little guy right here. I'm just going to hit. Here's where I need my glasses. Getting blind. Okay. Try to make it as simple as possible for everyone who can do this. Okay, get the knife. That's where the groove is at to slide in the. There you go. Grab the other strip. Now this one has like a little little button right here to turn off and on the light. So every time you open a door, you will get it. So we're going to cut around that. I don't know if I can do a video of that showing that. All right. Okay. Whoops. Go fit in that groove now. There we go. Now we're going to hit the top part. Now what we normally do is, okay, let's get rid of this heat gun out of the way. Take the tacking on strip off. And then we look for those little dots right there. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. So what I normally do for these guys right here is I kind of feel where the little increase, where the corner's at, where the dot is at. And then I kind of hold it down right there, and then I move this over here. So it's two little dots. Kind of hold this down so it doesn't go anywhere. So now it's perfectly lined up. Now I'm going to tack it on, and now I'm going to stretch it over, make sure it's lined up perfectly. Nothing is it's going over to the left, right. There. It looks. Make sure it's overlapping everything. So next, we take my squeegee. We make these in house too. So these little arrows, you just kind of follow these arrows, the directions you're going to go. And this is what you get on all the orders. If you order through us, this is what you're going to get. Okay. So that's one step, and then now I'm going to actually I'm going to pull the back down a little bit more. I'm going to curl this a bit. Let me back up a little bit. There we go. Going to hold this down, my left hand down a little bit. I'm going to take my right hand, and I'm going to go right where the edges part is at normal. And then now I'm going to take my fingernail, softly get in that little groove so it's nice and tight and sealed up that way. There we go. Now I'm going to pull this again down this way. And if you get any creases in it, that's not a big deal. I'm going to pull that off. Okay. For some reason she's fighting me right here. Sometimes it fights. There. Almost there. No. Okay, so we got to take a little heat gun to that. A lot of times it's easier. I think that little lip right there, I kind of stretched it a little bit, the vinyl. So I'm just going to baby it. I kissed the heat on there, basically. Usually it's not this tough to do, so just let it, there we go. There we go, that's good. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do the all the way down. Okay, cut the excess off. Jump. Okay, on this one right here, I'm going to go actually in the inside. Cut this way, I'm going to get the door. There we go. Get that done. Just to be safe, I'm just going to heat sink it in. There we go. Get this corner over here. Just gonna shove it in the back. Okay. Now we're gonna go over here on this side next. Actually, I need to scoot it over. The edges will be. Okay. So make sure everything is down. Here's my little trouble spot guy. So what I'm going to do is try to make it relax. There we go. There. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I got a little heat gun back here because the screws want to sink it all in. And I'm just going to do the sides right here. Okay, got it sunk in all the way. Now, let's aim for the door. We got the body done. That's the easiest part. Okay, now the door. We'll do the glass part last. Okay, let's clean the door, guys, real quick. Again, I'm using an invisible glass cleaner. Just double cleaning it. And a lot of times what we normally do, we put like the logo right here and a cutout white vinyl logo. Make sure the glass is nice and clean. Okay, because we're going to wrap the frame only. Okay, next what I normally do is I got like a little sliver real close to it, not perfectly tight to it, but real close to it. And this helps me release the vinyl a little bit more. Easier to release the vinyl. Oh, the handle. Oh, that one. Yeah, there it is right there. So, I'll do the handle next. Just protects the handle a little bit. Come on. So I'm lifting up the tape so I'm not cutting on the surface itself. It looks like this tape's a little thicker than the handle itself. Ooh, I really need to get a new blade. If I can't cut the tape, I can't cut the vinyl. There we go. So as I put the tape on it, it's just when I take the vinyl off for the area that I'm going to be cutting. It's just easier. Okay, now I'm going to take the Pyro 94 again. And, oops, I forgot one more thing. Go around these guys, go in the grooves, anything that I think it'll be hard to sink in. Okay. So I make these videos just to show the customers that the quality we do and the love we put into it, and just being as transparent as possible. Some people actually enjoy just watching these videos and relaxing and learning, but also just kind of turning your brain off and learning about this little business. Okay, let's make sure that's on there. Okay, on a lot of the door wrap or frame door wraps, we recommend doing a solid color gradation. Don't put any words on there because if you have any words, if I'm off just a slight bit, it's going to look funny going up or down or whatever. I just kind of keep it as simple as possible. A lot of these, if we're doing the frame wraps, I add like a little dot right there, 2 dots on the corners right there. On this one, I just forgot to do it. Oh, so next we take the tacking on strip out done, and I'm going to do it this way first. Okay, so I just kind of tack it on right here. I'm going to loop it around here, here, perfect. So I'm going to do the small side first. Where'd my knife go? There you go. The easy side first. Just going to baby lay it down. Okay. Got the first layer. I usually add a little bit of heat on the corners right here. Let's go to the second layer now, or second one. Now this is where the more challenging part is. I don't recommend if you never worked with this material before. It's a little more challenging. It's this guy right here. This little favorite guy. Am I off a little bit? I am a little bit off. So what I normally do is I just cut as close to the edge as possible, and I'm going to actually sink it in. Again, this is the most challenging part right here, is getting this little ring. Some days I can't do it. It's not a big deal. The vinyl actually, it's an air release vinyl. It's designed to lift up and down. Just I like to do it in basically one shot. Yay. I think we did it. Okay. Let's get a little closer so you guys can see it. There we go. So this is where I kind of baby it. There we go. The second challenge is the handle, and I'll show you how to do the handle next. There we go. Yay, we did it. Okay, so on that one, I'm going to get my fingernail as close as I can to that. Actually, I'm going to reverse the blade so it's not literally cutting into it. And I'm kind of walking it in like this. I'm not dragging it, but I'm walking it in. And that's kind of the tightest I can do to get right to the edge, because I want to get it the best thing as possible. Okay. There we go. Now here's where the heat gun comes into play. It's going to make it relax a little bit, the vinyl. Let it sink into the corners. I'm just barely putting enough heat on there. See how it's dancing a little bit? Let's get a little further out so you can kind of see the whole process. There we go. Okay, when we're doing the glass part, let me finish this guys up real quick. Oops. Okay, let's get the edges done first. There we go. Let's get that in there. Sometimes your fingernails actually do better than the vine or the squeegees itself. There we go. We gotta tighten that there. Yeah. Okay, so for the glass part right here, you don't want to. Give me my knife real quick. You don't want to do a 45-degree angle cut, and then when you sink the vinyl into the corners or the edge, you're going to see the silvering right there. So the best thing to do, what I found, is do top and bottom right up to the edge, right where you see it right there. Nice clean cut, and you'll see why. There we go. Make sure it's on there. Okay. And then I'm going to do about a ½ inch. I'm going to go actually on. That's the reason why I got this tape. First of all, I don't want to cut the glass. You won't cut the glass, but just any chances of cutting the glass. And I'm barely putting any pressure on this. Okay. So what you want to do is save this guy right here. I'm going to show you why. Okay. I use my fingernail. I'm going to sink that in all the way. And use my squeegee, get as far as you can into that little area right there. Same thing with this guy. Cut the excess off. So when I get done with this video, or with this video after doing this demonstration of doing it, there you go. I will send a Bonjoro app. It's a video email app to the customer saying, hey, this is all done. What would you think of this? If there's any things you need to be fixed or added on, or just do something different. It's great to get feedback right away and get it done. So right now I'm just doing like a 45-degree angle. I'm going to hit these guys next real quick, the top and bottom. So I get these. Okay. That is, oh, this is top. Okay. Now I tried taking these guys off. You can't really. Well, I guess you can. Hold on. There it goes. Okay, we got. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the top door first. Get that out of the way. Snap that back on. So I cut about a 1/4 inch inwards. The vinyl does shrink a little bit, so when it does shrink, you won't be able to see that little silver or the frame of the door. Okay, I'm gonna just take my fingernail, get in that little groove. There's a little groove right there. Got it. Okay. I get the bottom part. This is a little trickier because of this little lip. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do the handle side. Okay, so this is the perfect time. Let me get this a little down a little further so you can actually see what I do. Oops. So on these edges, I just kind of go straight down. There we go. There. Take a little bit of heat after that. And this is where this is where the tricky part comes in. Gotta make sure it's sunk in as far as I can. Okay, I'm gonna take a squeegee. It has a little bit of a gap, so the vinyl does shrink a little bit. You won't see that silver frame. There you go. Now take your fingernail, the other side. The other side will be a little bit easier. And this one, I'll just go straight down. Now you can actually keep these little vinyls. I'm going to show you a reason why you keep them. After I get down this little area right here. Okay, let's lift you guys back up. Down. Okay, the last and least, oops, we need to cut this little guy out. Where the lock is at. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to hit this guy right here and this guy right here with the extra vinyls. Let me cut the excess off. Get a nice clean. Just going to lay it down. Okay. Okay, once it's on there, we're just going to cut this right here. Let's take a heat gun after we get done doing this. Actually, we could probably use the same one. You know what? Let's use the same one. Okay, I kind of go at a 45-degree angle cut anytime I cut. There we go. Then you just use the heat gun on that one. I'm going to do it right after this video. This sinks in the vinyl in a little bit better. That's all it does. We're going to clean the window a little bit better too. Get the glue off. Okay. Last but not least, oh, you know what? I forgot something. Let's do the window next. There we go. Again, we cut the backing right here. And it's just easier for me to got it. Okay. And we are almost done. Get a little dirt on it, you lick your fingers and you can get the dirt off. There she is. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put the door on first. Actually, we don't have to. We can probably actually do the glass first. There, yeah, look at that. Pretty. We can't wrap these. These are a little more challenging to wrap, so we kind of have to leave it alone. Oops. But they still look good. There's actually screws. There's that one part. I really like these IDW fridges. Very well built. Great customer service. I like dealing with these guys. The person I deal with is John. He actually is a really good guy. There you go. Now I'm going to lay this boy on its stomach, or the back. Also gently. Okay. Oops, do I have a ring on that? I do not have a ring on that. Okay, good. Get the screws. Screw, screw, screw. Get on there. Luckily, I didn't have to take this thing off, so I didn't have to really mark it. The other ones you do. Okay, we are done. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is going to open up my Bonjoro app, and then I'm going to do a thank you video showing the product is when it's all done. Take pictures, and also I do a 360 video of the product. Let me show you real quick. So this guy right here is the Bonjoro app right there. I just open that guy up right there, and then put the email in. Actually, you know what? Let's do it right now, just to show you guys. And then when the customer sees it, I gotta find my, there it is. So I put the email in and everything. So once that's done, I use this almost every day, this app. So this is what I'm going to show you. So ready to get it going? I'm going to show you how we do it. Okay. Hey, this is Randy Miller from Arm Wraps. This is your end product. So what do you guys think? So if you like this right here, we're going to box it up. We're going to weigh it. And then we're going to see how much it costs. I can't remember if you gave us the address to the area we're going to be shipping it to, but if you haven't, I need the address. And then we can go to stage 2. Stage 2 is the shipping cost. And we're actually going to box it up, and we're going to actually use foam board around it. Here, let me get forgot the foam board. This is the foam board we're going to use on the box itself. So we can actually on the box, we put it on there. It's a little more bulletproof. It adds a little extra protection, if you call it, from the shipping companies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take pictures of this, and also I'm going to do a 360 video or image. So actually it's a scan. It scans this product right here so you can see all the way around. But again, thank you for the business. If there's anything else you want done in the future, please let us know. We can help you there. And we do other things besides mini fridges and refrigerators. We're actually starting to do more of the wall wraps too. So you can go there. All right, I'll take some pictures in a moment. All right, thank you. So that once that's done, we just shoot it off to the customer. I just did. He will receive it pretty soon, and then once the video's on there, then I just wait and see what he says. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you got any comments or questions, comment down below, and let's see if there's anyone commenting on the videos over here. I got my little computer guy over here. If I can find it. I had it up. Learn a lot. Oh, okay, nice work. Cool. I got a couple of good comments from there. Cool. All right, so stay tuned. I have like 3 more other fridges I'm going to do over there. The SC80 fridges. The customer didn't want videos it, so can't do it on the videos. But stay tuned. We got more of the videos coming up about regular prints and stuff like that. So, all right, thank you. Oh, if you want to call me, 208-696-1180. Email me at info@rmwraps.com. You can see a lot more stuff on the rmwraps.com website. Bottom of the website, I think it's called Commercial Refrigerators Pops. And then you can see there, or other things. And templates are down there too if you want this guy template right here. So, okay, next video.